If you could take a pill to skip sleep allowing you to feel fully rested with no side effects, would you do it? What would you do with a full 24 hours? Probably procrastinate more. You just made me realize reading this thread and scrolling Reddit right now is a waste of time. Oh shit, she is starting to be self-aware. Fear unto us, hurry make this comment to bring them back to Reddit. I actually turned off Reddit and you've succeeded in bringing me back. Oh god. Take more pills. Yep. I am a former junkie, so the first thing that came to mind was, what happens if I take 3 instead? Your bowels feel fully empty, with side effects. I am a bottom, so depending on the side effects that sounds like an easy way out of douching. Complete the stack of games I do not have time to start. Complete the stack of books I'm too busy to read. I would need all that time just to decide on which game to start next, and in the end still go back to that one game you already played through 100 times. Ducking New Vegas. Every time. The pandemic has shown me that lack of time is not why I do not get things done. What I need is a pill that fixes my procrastination. Procrastination is incredibly well studied. Reading the research enabled me to identify some of the triggers that lead to me procrastinating and develop coping mechanisms. Could you sum it up? I'm procrastinating too much to read that. This comment speaks for all of us. I'd probably save that pill forever and use it on one of those rare but miserable times where I have to drive late at night. Not very exciting, I know, but dying isn't very exciting either. Who said it was just a single pill? No need to save it when they only cost £1 each. I always keep some on hand. £1 each. I will just get it prescribed and get it for free. If you can, I highly recommend it. I'm on Elvance myself. Hell no. I sleep to escape. Exactly. I look forward to crawling into a comfy bed at night and sleeping. It is the highlight of my day, which writing it out and seeing it actually looks kinda sad, but I promise it's not intended to be. It does not sound sad to me. I like to sleep. It is not like I sleep 12 hours a day or anything. I sleep a pretty normal 6-8 hours a night. I really like that dozing feeling right before going to sleep where my thoughts are starting to mix with dreaming, and vice versa when I'm waking up in the morning. I do not mind being alone in my own head. This is also how I interpreted their comment. Not depressing, but I do look forward to those last few moments of consciousness right before we drift away. Sleep. How else am I supposed to hide from my depression? Relatable. I did do the same. I like naps. Probably scroll through Reddit. If that pill existed, what few labor protections we have left would be gone overnight. At first my answer was yes, because I'm a single parent working a full-time job and a side gig, and I've been saying for a year now that I just need more hours in a day to be able to work more, but really it would just be nice if my rent wasn't half my income from my full-time job after taxes and health insurance deductions. I literally just saw this a few minutes before I opened this thread. The bank says I cannot afford a $900 mortgage, so I guess I will just keep paying $400 month in rent. Mortgage versus rent is very frustrating. Moved out of an apartment paying $1,550 in rent into a house with a $1,500 mortgage. That apartment is now $1,900 a month and no longer includes utilities. Renting is more expensive than ownership, but to own requires a hefty down payment, which is real hard to get nowadays. Owning doesn't require as much down as you think. We were able to put down $3.5 with an interest rate of 2.75. It didn't make sense to put the additional money we had saved into the mortgage, but rather the house. We did spend $10,000 on a roof, another $5,000 doing some basic remodel and outside work. After the recent boom in prices and the little bit of work we were assessed an additional $50,000 in equity with the new value, which puts us getting rid of PMI within 2 years of purchase. I do not care what I have to do with the 24 hours. I did finally be rested. Slept an average of 6 hours 26 minutes in the last 738 days. I relate so well with that, laughing my butt off. Sleeping at 3 AM and waking up at 9 isn't the best thing. It's no wonder I'm as short as a hobbit now, lol. Does not have to be connected to your sleep schedule. because I regularly go to bed around 1-2 am and have to get up at 7 am. I'm 195 meters though. 195 dang. I'm feeling envious now. Learn to play guitar and paint. This is literally an episode of American Dad lol. Thank you. I came to the comments expecting at least one of them to mention playing Big Man. This is the song that I wrote at 3 am. I finally learned how to play the guitar. I wonder how long it takes to grow calluses. It's called Adderall and I use it to lose online multiplayer games to 14-year-olds with higher doses. Edit. I see now how this could be an irresponsible thing to say. I have diagnosed ADHD and I take my medication as prescribed. As should you. Never take anything that wasn't prescribed to you by your doctor. I'm actually very calm when on my medication. To be perfectly clear, this was a joke. Scrolled the whole thread looking for this, laughing my butt off. Hell, you can go a good 72 before shit gets loopy and you start hearing weird mad oops sounds. Once went 120 hours. 0 10 don't recommend. Poor man's acid. No, I enjoy sleep and dreams, so you can keep your fancy stay awake all day bill. I will definitely go for it. I have trouble sleeping. I want to feel rested and not tired. Once in a while. But I enjoy sleeping. I would like a pill that would fix waking up from a poor night's sleep ruining the day. I absolutely would. It's literally having more free time each day to do things that I do not have time for. Finish cleaning my office. Clean my room. Have time to work out. Or just play more video games. We all know it's gonna be video games lol. American Dad Season 4 Episode 9. I want some stand time. Not a single person answering with Big Man Tournament or finding the colossal squid shaking my head. Francine made that huge discovery and then just pretends like she didn't find it. Sometimes I think about that. No. It was just a baby. I passed like 4 other ones that were way bigger. Sleep helps me reset and my bed is a safe space for me. I need it for the sake of my mental health. Yes, I wanna say I would do something productive, but I did probably just play video games and jack off. Same. Hard same. Not hard for long. There is a second pill for that. Well, knowing the American work culture, my employer would add this to our health plans. They would cover 50 of the cost of these for us. They would be telling us how nice they are for doing that. But then they would want another 6 hours a day of work. But they are gifting is the other 2, so that is cool, right? The real question is, do I only get to take the pill to get 1 round of an all-nighter? Because if so, no. Because I tend to only sleep every other night or so anyway, thank you. Insomnia. But if I could back to back those suckers and go like a week without sleeping at all, then hell yeah. I did finally read the books I've been putting off. Binge the shows that have been rotting in my Netflix list. Boring stuff. I read it wrong and thought 1 pill to never sleep again. I'd probably get another job because I am not doing great with the monies of 1 job for 2 people. No. Being awake is miserable. I need the ability to shut my brain off. Nope. I love sleep. If I took it, I'd sleep regardless. Yeah. I sleep for fun. Feeling rested is just a bonus. You think you would have a choice? Surprise. Now it takes 100-hour work weeks to be able to afford staying alive. Pretty much. Train for the Beatman Championships and enjoy a solitary BBQ lean pocket at dawn. Your presence would disrupt that. That is fine. I'm leaving to search for the colossal squid. Hell no. If this existed, then companies would require longer working hours and there would be an expectation that you should go get another job due that new time. All something like this would do is make the problems with people working too much and not taking leisure time due to being at work or having to work worse. You gotta work to stay alive. How can you not work? Life is about working. Is this like a cheap, freely available drug that is safe for kids to use? Cause I need my kids to sleep. Yo, they gotta sleep. If they do not sleep, ever, then I'm pretty certain it's gonna get real bad real fast. Shit, just the thought of that is horrifying. I love my kids, but I need to adult sometimes. You know, you put your kids to bed, Then you take the pill for yourself. Taps forehead. Sure. But at what point do they start taking the pill? At what point? I cannot have my kids be the only kids who sleep. That means they're missing out. But at the same time I will die. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more videos.